Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see the Leetcode question number 2053, kth distinct string in an array. The question is, a distinct string is a string that is present only once in an array. Given an array of strings and an integer k, return the kth distinct string present in array. If there are fewer than k distinct strings, return an empty string. We are given three examples here. In the first example, we have an array and we have the value k as 2. We have two distinct elements d and a. Out of two distinct elements, the second distinct element is a. Hence, we are returning the output as a. In the second example, here is our array. We have all three elements as distinct elements and we have the value of k as 1. So the first distinct element is a. Hence we are returning the output as a. In the third example, we have only one distinct element and the value of k is 3. Since we don't have the third distinct element, we are returning an output as empty string. I hope the question is clear. Now let's get into the approach. Let's take an example of this array and the value of k is 2. As a first step, let's create a dictionary with the number of occurrence of each element. For example, we have d once and a once and b and c 2 times. Next, we will declare the counter variable and assign the default value as 0. Next, we will iterate from the first element of the array and we will compare each element with the dictionary. If the value of the dictionary element is 1, we will increment the counter. We will iterate through all the elements of the array. We have another element a which has the dictionary value as 1. So we will again increment the counter. Now our counter value is 2. Once the counter is equal to k, we will return the corresponding key from the dictionary. So in our case, we are returning the value as a. After iterating through all the elements, if the counter is not equal to k, we will return an empty string. I hope the approach is clear. Now let's get into the implementation. First, let's declare the dictionary. I'm going to name my dictionary as dic. Next, we will iterate through the array for s in array if s in dictionary of s plus equals to 1, else dictionary of s equals to 1. If the value is already in the dictionary, we are incrementing the dictionary value as 1. If it is a new element, we are assigning the dictionary value as 1. With this, we will get the count of each element in the array in the same order of the array. I hope it makes sense. Now, let me declare the counter c equals to 0. Next, we will iterate through the array one more time for v in array if dictionary of v equals to 1, then we will increment the counter. Only for the array elements which has the value 1, we are incrementing the counter. If c equals to k, return v. Once counter value equals to k, we will just return the value of the dictionary. If the counter is not equal to k, we will just return an empty string. Return an empty string. That's pretty much it. Now let's submit it. The solution got accepted. I hope you like this video and I'm sure that you learned something new today. If you do like this video, please consider to subscribe and I will see you in yet another interesting Leetcode interview question. Thank you.